Welcome back, everyone. I'm meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Again, want to highlight Tropical Depression 3. This has been a low we've been tracking for several days now, but the National Hurricane Center just recently, as of 5 p.m., designated it as a tropical depression. Currently has maximum sustained winds of 35 miles an hour, pressure at 1,012 millibars, so not a very deep low. In fact, the pressure rating not all that impressive, but a northerly movement at 2 miles an hour is certainly concerning, especially considering that most of the moisture associated with this system, if you just step off to the side and look, most of the moisture on the eastern side of that low. So as we take a look at the western side, really not a whole lot there. Everyone off to the west of this circulation is going to be experiencing a much different forecast than those on the eastern side, which all of eastern North Carolina is going to end up on the eastern side. So we're all kind of in the same boat together with this system. It's expected to move over to the Charleston area either late Saturday night or early Sunday morning. Regardless of exact landfall location and time, we are anticipating to start to see some of those band of showers and storms start to roll over eastern North Carolina tomorrow afternoon to tomorrow evening. Now, the heaviest rain will likely come in when we get to around Sunday. This point, Sunday at around 2 p.m., all of eastern North Carolina is going to be covered up with rain showers and a potential for maybe a few thunderstorms. It's the thunderstorms that are going to be moving onshore that will pose a little bit more threat as far as severe weather impacts go. We're not looking at, again, strong winds out of the system. We do have a high threat of rip currents, but for us, it's looking more like that potential threat for maybe a few weak circulation, some weak spinning storms moving onshore. That's what we're going to be keeping a close eye on, the opportunity for maybe a few isolated tornadoes. Now, that's not the case right now. The storms we're seeing right now, these are all heat-driven thunderstorms. So as we get later and later into the evening, a lot of these showers and storms will continue to die out. Right now, it's more they're kind of moving out of eastern North Carolina versus losing strength. But either way, so long as they exit before the fireworks, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be quite pleased with that aspect of the forecast. Jacksonville right now getting wet. Swansboro, you're starting to break out of those rain showers. Those of you watching across southern Duplin County, again, seeing a little bit more rain moving over the head, but it's pulling away from eastern North Carolina. Now, Sunday is a first alert weather day because of Tropical Depression 3. We're anticipating, again, increasing rain chances, a possibility of some flash flooding, particularly for areas south and east of Highway 17. And then, of course, we've got more rain extending through next week, so that flash flooding threat may not completely go away, but also anybody at the beach needs to understand that Sunday is not going to be a day you're going to want to get in the water.